I'm seeing things I shouldn't see. I'm dreaming things I've never seen.
You're beginning to think in images, concrete images. Hot, cold, light, dark, food, hunger, pain.
Hey guys, hey internet, welcome to tonight's time-lapse. So tonight for Inktober, we are drawing Rhonda Lebeck. Rhonda Lebeck from Tremors. Movie from the 80s, then I think it kind of went into the 90s because it was like kind of like the Stephen King like era of like films where they were coming out back to back, or at least I was seeing them at that point in time. Like The Stand and a bunch of other ones, like Christine. Then again, that's around the time that I discovered the library and the fact that the library had DVDs and VHSs. VHSs, I think, at the time. Anyway, that's kind of nerdy. But she took 29 minutes to ink, draw, and create. I like how she turned out. I think I want to go back through with a little bit more shading. But it kind of got me into thinking about like 90s horror where you had The Stand and a bunch of others. There was a bunch of Christopher Walken-esque horror movies, vampire movies. I ventured into a lot of vampire movies as of recently. Binge watched the heck out of, I think it's called Valiant. It's some MTV show that had to do with vampires. And then I'm watching some BBC show called My Littlest Vampire or something of that nature. I'll leave the actual title somewhere here on the screen because I'm kind of bad with names right now, but I've kind of entered into the land of vampires. I'm kind of hoping that we pull something vampire-esque out of the envelope sooner or later. I know there's a Dracula, so that's kind of close, but anyway, let me know down in the comments below what is like a vampire movie that you really enjoy, or a TV show, because I've found them to be really cheesy, or they're all in high school, which is kind of like, oh come on, I want something like, I guess like Interview with the Vampire, but like a TV series. I will say the BBC show that I'm watching is pretty funny, but looking for something of substance. I don't know if any of you heard about the rumor about Anne Rice wanting to create kind of like a Game of Thrones-esque world, but with her interview with her vampires, which I'm kind of like, that sounds so freaking awesome if that actually does happen. I would watch the heck out of that show if that were true. Anyway, let me know down in the comments below what your thoughts are. And if you really like this drawing, definitely hit the like button. And subscribe if you're into it. And if not, no worries. If you're curious on who we're drawing next before knowing before anybody else, definitely check out our Instagram, where we post on Instagram stories who we're drawing that particular night. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing awesome, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye!
Whatever it is that you believe you're seeing, it's not real!
Seeing things before they happen. Things are not always what they seem in this place. So you can't take anything for granted.